everyone. Can you hear me okay? Don't stop eating on my account, but we are going to get things started. All right, everyone. My name is Isabel Cleary, and I have the honor of being your MC for today's event. I am so excited to welcome you to this year's Ripple of Hope event presented by Impact Community Action. We are all so excited that you are here. I have had the pleasure of working with Impact Community Action on multiple stories. For those who don't know me, I'm an investigative reporter with NBC4. I've worked with Impact on many housing stories, most recently highlighting the stories of those facing the eviction crisis here in Central Ohio. My reporting focuses on accountability, transparency, and sharing the stories of those who are working to keep or get a roof over their head, as well as the community leaders, like many in this room, working to make that happen. Now, again, we are so excited that you are here, and before we begin, I want to take you all to take a minute to scan that QR code on the table in front of you. Those QR codes will take you to Impact's website, where you can learn more about the work Impact is doing every day to move individuals and families in Central Ohio towards self-sufficiency. You also find ways to engage with them, whether that's through donating, volunteering, or simply spreading awareness of the mission that we all share. Now, if you've had a minute to scan that QR code, it's right there in that little frame. You'll have it the whole meal. But I want to give you some history about Impact. For the past 19 years, Impact Community Action has been at the forefront of addressing poverty in Central Ohio by providing hope-inspiring help and real opportunities for self-sufficiency. This year's Ripple of Hope theme is a place to call home, and it highlights the vital importance of safe, stable, and affordable housing for all. A home is more than just a roof over someone's head. It provides security, dignity, and a foundation for growth and opportunity. Today, through the Ripple of Hope Awards, we honor the organizations whose dedication to affordable housing and homelessness prevention is creating ripples of hope that strengthen our entire community. Now, please help me to welcome to the stage Mr. Bo Chilton, CEO of Impact Community Action.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bishop Keys, Elder Price, first giving all honor and praise to God, who is the head of my life and the source of my strength. I am Bo Chilton, CEO of Impact Community Action. Our mission is to fight poverty by providing hope-inspiring help and real opportunities for self-sufficiency. It is my honor and privilege to welcome everyone here today to celebrate our Ripple of Hope 2025 awards. Our theme this year, A Place to Call Home, is more than a slogan. It is a moral imperative. In a time when so many of our neighbors are struggling just to keep a roof over their heads, we are called upon to ensure that every person in Central Ohio has not only shelter, but has stability, dignity, and opportunity. Home. A place to call home is foundational. It's foundational to hope. You see, home is where everything begins. It's where children do their homework, where families gather to eat, where dreams are imagined. Without a home, hope itself becomes fragile. And for those of us on the front lines, Shannon, for those of us on the front lines, Charles, for those who are on the front lines, Leah Evans and Tony Cunningham, for those of us on the front lines, to all of my partners who are fighting the good fight in these rough nonprofit streets, we see that fragility of hope walk through our doors each and every day. But hope is exactly what Impact is built on. Every day, our team of more than 100 dedicated employees serve over 35,000 families annually. We provide hope-inspiring help and real opportunities for self-sufficiency. There are days when hardworking people from a wide range of situations and circumstances walk through our doors, their spirits low, their countenance heavy. They don't want to be there at our office seeking help. You know what I'm saying, Niel. When asked, what brings you here today, they reluctantly say, I am here for help. One of Impact's 4 core values is we treat everyone with dignity and respect. Respect, the etymology of the word respect. Spect is the root of spectacle, meaning to look. And it is preceded by meaning to do it again. So in essence, respect means to re-look, to look again, to actually see people who at times feel invisible, overlooked, and unheard. Impact staff, please stand and be recognized. Stand up, Impact staff. Where you at? They out there working. Okay. Thank you for all that you do. Stay encouraged, stay strong. Our community needs you. We treat everyone with dignity and respect. We provide hope-inspiring help. Thank you to our Impact staff. I'd also like to have our board members please take a stand. Board members, Impact board members. Thank you. We appreciate you because we get paid to do this, but you volunteer and you contribute so greatly to making our community a better place through your service. But let's be honest, these are some challenging times. The cost of housing is rising faster than wages. Utility bills continue to climb. Too many families are forced to make a choice between rent, food, and medicine. There are some dark days that lie ahead. And I've asked myself some critically important questions, and I think you should too. Questions like, what happens if the hope-inspiring helpers start to lose hope? What happens if the hope-inspiring helpers do not feel appreciated for their service and their sacrifice? What happens if they tap out and leave? My friends, we are in a battle between hope and fear. We are in a battle between hope and despair. There is no sugarcoating this. Fear and despair are getting the upper hand and chaos is currently prevailing. But history teaches it is always darkest before the dawn of a new day. And when we have overcome greater obstacles. In fact, the last time such uncertainty and chaos ruled the day harkens back to the early days of the pandemic. The last time we saw this type of calamity was when the community needed impact the most, and we answered the call. When Ohio needed a champion in March of 2020, at the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, it was the Community Action Network, comprising 48 community action agencies across Ohio, serving all 88 counties, that stepped up. When people were dying and there was no vaccine, the Community Action Network stepped up. We were declared an essential service by Governor DeWine. We never shut down, never went home. We went to work on the front lines. We were tapped to administer the state of Ohio's emergency rental assistance program. In Franklin County alone, between June of 2020 and September of 2025, Impact distributed more than $132 million, helping over 40,000 households stay safe in their homes. Dare I say it, but Impact did it at a level unlike any other at the state of Ohio. Jeff, Woda, Ann, Bishop, Charles, you all do it at a level unlike any other in this space. And they say it's not bragging if it's true. Impact led the state, processing more applications than any other agency, and helped both the city and the county hit the benchmarks necessary for them to secure an additional $102 million of the $151 million that was available for reallocation at the state of Ohio. Those reallocated dollars allowed the city of Columbus and Franklin County to maintain a robust rental assistance program deep into program year 2025, while most counties across the state shut theirs down in 24. These funds were a lifeline, not just to tenants, but for property owners also, during one of the most turbulent times in our history. Impact does not do this work alone. We believe in partnership, not paternalism. We partner with the people we serve and with organizations that share our vision and match our energy. That's why today we celebrate our 2025 Ripple Award honorees, Star House, CMHA, Woda Cooper Companies. Together we are turning the promise of a place to call home into a reality. Whether through your youth homelessness prevention, innovative affordable housing, or community-centered development, we are making a difference. So as we honor our awardees and partners today, let us also renew our shared commitment. Let us continue to invest in people, not just programs. Let us continue to build not just housing, but home. And let us continue to believe, as Robert F. Kennedy said when he coined the phrase ripple of hope, that each time one person stands up for an ideal or acts to improve the lot of others or strikes out against injustice, he or she sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring, those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. When the community needed impact, we answered the call. Now we need the community. We need you to answer the call. Thank you for being here today. You are part of the ripple effect. Together we make impact. Together we ensure that everyone has a place to call home. Thank you all. I appreciate you being here. Now I would like to introduce a short video really highlighting our award winners and why they were chosen for this particular award today. Thank you.
Impact is hope.
Impact is opportunity.
Impact is partnership.
Impact is engagement.
Our mission is to fight poverty by providing hope-inspiring help and real opportunities for self-sufficiency. We want to be in partnership with the people that we serve. We want to be in partnership with the people that serve the community. And we want to be in partnership with you. Congratulations to our partners and the 2025 Ripple of Hope Award winners, CMHA, Star House, and Woda Cooper Companies. Together, we make impact.
My name is Ann Bischoff, and I'm CEO of Star House. It surprises people to learn that in Franklin County in a year's time, there are 10,000 individual young people who find themselves in a circumstance of homelessness. Star House's mission is to partner with these youth as they exit homelessness, heal, and thrive in community. Our vision is to prevent chronic homelessness in Central Ohio by expanding to meet the growing need. Our impact on housing has been collaborative. First and foremost, with the young people we're serving, we noticed a trend where youth were gaining housing, but then finding themselves homeless again. And so in partnership with Finance Fund and the Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority, back in 2020, we took an old Motel 6 and turned it into 62 efficiency apartments with on-site access to all of the resources a young person needs, not just to get housing, but keep it. On-site access to jobs, education, healthcare, therapy, case management, and most importantly, community. We have a long-term partnership with Impact One of the most valuable programs is the AMP program. Youth who are living at Carroll Square Village have on-site access to career opportunities, education opportunities. And I'll give you a couple of examples. We've had youth go through the program and become entrepreneurs and be no longer in need of our services. We've had others go into the medical field and even gain their real estate license. In addition to on-site services for our youth, we're also partnering with Impact on weatherization of our facilities, both Carroll Stewart Village and our new drop-in center location on the south side of Columbus. Impact is even providing laundry facilities for both of these locations. Ripple of Hope, to me, is what Impact is all about. It's partnering with others in service to our community and making things happen. In this time when the world might feel so heavy, it's so important to have partnerships like Impact, the work that Star House does, so that we can focus on the future and improving the lives of members of our community.
You know, I want to tell you about Charles Hillman. Charles Hillman is one of the greatest leaders I've ever seen, not just in housing, just period. I remember when he came to town as the director of CMHA, the CEO, and he came with new ideas, with freshness, a great vision, and has executed it in a way that has been impactful to people's lives. I consider Charles Hillman a personal friend, but also a great leader in this city. Charles, thank you for being Charles Hillman. Thank you for being the CEO of such an important organization, because you, Charles, have made all the difference in the world. Thank you.
My name is Charles Hillman, and I have the privilege of serving as President and CEO of the Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority. And since 2010, I've been leading CMHA in its mission. By working with our collaborative partners, we provide safe, quality, and affordable housing throughout our community and connect our residents to needed social services. My work is driven by a belief that housing is more than a roof over someone's head. It's the foundation for opportunity. Therefore, CMHA has expanded beyond traditional housing into innovative mixed-income communities with strategic partnerships and supportive services for all to thrive. At CMHA, our mission is rooted in collaboration. By working with trusted partners like Impact, we expand access to affordable housing, promote neighborhood revitalization, and connect residents with essential social services that support their success. And my vision is that every person in Columbus have the dignity of a safe and quality, affordable place to call home. Those homes serve as platforms for families to build stable opportunities and brighter futures in their communities. Each year, CMHA brings more than 500 new apartment homes to lives across Franklin County through development, renovation, and acquisition. But our impact goes beyond bricks and mortars. We're creating mixed-income neighborhoods that give families not just stability, but also pathways to opportunity. Through housing paired with supportive services like Impact and community connections, we help our residents turn a lease into a launching pad of growth and long-term success.
Woda Cooper companies have made an impact in the city of Whitehall. One, with its more than $29 million investment in the building and construction of the Enclave on Main on East Main Street.
My name is Jeffery Woda. I'm one of the principals and the CEO of Woda Cooper Companies, located here in Columbus, Ohio. So several years ago, we did not have our corporate headquarters here in Columbus. And we really targeted Columbus, the city proper, as an area we wanted to work to bring additional affordable rental housing to the community. So we relocated our corporate headquarters here and really made great strides in developing relationships with various communities within the greater community and sharing our vision of how we wanted to bring multiple communities, housing communities, to the greater Columbus area. So one of the first projects that we worked with Impact was in Whitehall. And that was a real collaboration between the Whitehall city government, the mayor, the development group, and Impact on what makes the most sense for the site where we're bringing the housing. The ripple of hope for our organization is that we can ultimately provide the best product for our ultimate customers, which are our tenants and our residents, with those resources that we've been provided to create a housing community.
The collaboration is everything. Everything exists, and all things that are strong exist through collaboration and through partnership. No man, no organization, no movement exists in isolation. And so that collaboration, one, assures long-lasting effect, but it also assures long-lasting impact in the city of Whitehall. Ripple of Hope, as explained, just from its concept, its mission, and just the fact that it is there in name alone has significant meaning. The fact that just a ripple of it in and of itself, especially a ripple that's placed in justice, a ripple that's placed in equity, a ripple that's placed with the specific intent to have impact, cross-intersects with so many other things that ends up becoming a tidal wave of opportunity for everyone that comes in its path.
I want to echo what's been said in that video and what Bo said. The work that you all do is so important. I have the honor of speaking with people every day who are impacted by your work, and they share just how much impacts their life, gives them hope, and really an opportunity to succeed here in our city. So now it is my honor to introduce Fifth Third Bank as the presenting sponsor for this year's Ripple of Hope Award celebration. Fifth Third has been a long-standing partner of Impact Community Action, helping them bring real opportunity and hope to the families they serve. From hosting the Fifth Third Impact headquarters and supporting the Build Up pre-apprenticeship program and financial wellness initiatives, and of course, contributing to meaningful celebrations like today's event. Fifth Third does not just talk about financial empowerment, they live it. They invest in people, progress, and purpose. Representing Fifth Third Bank today is someone who truly embodies that commitment. Sandra Lopez, a passionate champion of community impact and partnership across Central Ohio. Please help me.
Yes, I am Sandra Lopez, and I am here representing Fifth Third Bank today, and on behalf of our regional president, Francie Henry, who couldn't be here, thank you for recognizing our work, and on behalf of our Fifth Third colleagues and volunteers, thank you so much. This year's theme, A Place to Call Home, resonates deeply with our values. At Fifth Third, we believe that stable housing is more than just a roof over someone's head. It is the foundation for opportunity, dignity, and hope. That's why we are proud to support Impact Community Action and their mission to address the root causes of poverty through programs that promote housing stability, workforce development, and energy efficiency. You know, I have scripted remarks, but I truly want to speak a little bit about what I know about Impact Community Action, because before I came in this role, I worked for Columbus City Council. And I remember 2020, like most of us. And I was burned out, and I was actually looking forward to going home for 2 weeks when they say, let's go home and curve the, I don't know if you were excited, I'm only speaking for myself, but 2 weeks at home sounded amazing. And then they canceled the Arnold Classic, and I thought, oh crap, it's bad. And then things took off, as we know from there. And I know that without the work of Impact Community Action, I don't know where we would be today. They took on the unknown, they went in the dark, they brought a flashlight and helped people. And as someone who worked for the city at the time, knowing that I could call a number and make referrals and say, hey, this person needs X, Y, and Z, regardless of language barriers, of transportation. What and where they needed it meant so much to so many. I am incredibly grateful for the work that you all do. I'm grateful that I get to partner with you in my new role, that some of our bankers love volunteering and teaching financial education. With your clients, it's truly my privilege to be here today. Thank you for recognizing us.
Now, before we continue, we want to take a moment to thank our award presenters and sponsors. We have AEP Ohio, Telhio Credit Union, and Fifth Third. Get a round of applause for our sponsors. Now, we are also honored to have the following leaders with us: Ann Bischoff with Star House Columbus, Charles Hillman with Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority, and Jeffrey Woda with Woda Cooper Companies. If you guys could wave to the audience. Now, we are so excited to begin presenting our 3 Ripple of Hope Awards. To start, I'd like to invite AEP Ohio External Affairs Manager Mike LaScola to the stage.
Good afternoon. The first thing I would like to say is let's hear it again for Bo, Chilton, and the people at Impact Community Action. It's not hard to follow Bo up here. It's wonderful. I would also like to recognize some people at my team from AEP Ohio. We really are proud to support Impact Community Action. At my table here, I have Brian Billing, who's on the board of Impact Community Action. Unable to join us was Angie Rybald, who's on the Homeport board. Let's hear it. Jackie Orozco, who did the ad, short notice again, that's in the program today. And the person who guides all of our work and lets us do the great things that we do, Laura Aaron Shield, our Vice President of Customer Experience. I have to say, when I saw that I was presenting an award to Star House and to Ann Bischoff, I couldn't stop smiling. If you know Ann and the work that they do at Star House, it's amazing. And I hope you don't think that the word amazing is overused. And I think I would be remiss if I didn't say this award goes to Ann Bischoff and her team. She really has assembled a wonderful team of people at Star House that does amazing things. The first Ripple of Hope award goes to Star House. It's in the community sector. And just to let you know that Star House is a beacon of hope for youth experience homelessness. Open doors, open hearts. They not only provide shelter, but safety and true support and connection that the youth need today. And I just can't get beyond the word safety. I'm a parent, and if any of you are a parent, you know your number one job is to provide a safe haven for your children. Kids that don't have that, they can go here. They can go to the Star House and get that. So I would just like to say thank you to everybody that's here supporting these great causes, and I'd like to welcome Ann up to receive the award.
Thank you, Mike, and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Impact, for carving out a space for us today to celebrate hope. First, I want to lift up Impact, Bo Chilton, and their incredible team. Impact has been a partner with us now for many years. As one recent example, through Impact's AMP program, one young lady from Star House completed her medical assistant certification, launching her career into the medical field, and really instilling a renewed sense of hope in her life. She is now no longer in need of Star House services, stably housed, and doing very well. If not for this, thank you. A big thanks to the AMP program for that. And the AMP program is under a financial constraint right now due to the economy. So please do use that QR code on your table today to restore fully this program. Thank you, Impact, for going above and beyond for young people in our community. It's important because, as the video mentioned, there are in each year in Franklin County 10,000 young people ages 14 to 24 who find themselves in this circumstance of homelessness due to two top drivers, disconnection from family, and of course the severe housing shortage. There are now 5 people waiting for every 1 low-income housing opportunity. And while they're waiting, especially vulnerable youth, they need safe places to be. And this is where Star House comes in. We offer the only place in Central Ohio where young people ages 14 to 24 and their small children, if they have them, can have immediate access to safety, basic needs, and all the resources that they need in one place to make homelessness a thing of the past. Our housing program in partnership with CMHA and Finance Fund offers efficiency apartments and on-site access to jobs, education, healthcare, therapy, case management. And our model is working. Young people are moving on to go into the medical field, to become a realtor, start a business, and even become a book illustrator. We served 1,711 individual young people last year. That's double the number that we served. Thank you. Thank you, and that's double the number that we served just 4 years ago. We can't meet the growing demand for our services without our partners, which is why we're so grateful for Impact and the amazing work that they do, going above and beyond, creating solutions, practicing unconditional care. Thank you, Impact, for all of the work that you do. Thank you for this beautiful event. Thank you for this meaningful honor. I accept it on behalf of my incredible team and the resilient young people we all serve together. Thank you.
Congratulations again to Star House, and thank you for all the people in our community that you support. Next, please join me in welcoming Telhio Workplace Banking Relationship Manager, Shelly Tabar, and she presents our second Ripple of Hope Award.
All right, well, our next awardee is Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority. For decades, CMHA has been a cornerstone of housing stability in Franklin County. Through affordable homes, supportive services, and innovative partnerships, CMHA ensures that families, seniors, and individuals that have foundation that they need to build a brighter future. Their leadership in housing justice is an inspiration, and we are proud to honor CMHA with this year's second Ripple of Hope Award. Charles Hillman will be accepting that honor.
All right. Hello, everyone. And it already happened. This wonderful young woman did it. But I think we're remiss if we do not give Impact a round of applause, right? The work that they do, for the impact that they make. And I am truly honored to be here today. Hello, everyone. I am not the Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority, but I am Charles Hillman. And I thank you, and it is an honor to be recognized with the Ripple of Hope Award. I want to thank Impact Community Action Agency, its board of directors, for this incredible recognition, the powerful work you do every day to improve our community we serve. I also want to thank Team CMHA, right? So please stand. You know, come on. So look, that's how we roll. We deep. You know, these people are the source of our ripples of hope at the Housing Authority, so I thank them. I also want to personally thank my friend Bo Chilton, for all he's done. We have been friends for many years, and we actually begun our CEO journey together many years ago. And I have been impressed by the way Bo and Impact have continued to help families overcome challenges and build higher and brighter futures. It's a privilege to partner with such a mission-driven organization. And this award means a great deal to CMHA because it reflects what we believe at our core, that hope grows when people have opportunity. Hope grows when opportunity begins with stability, with housing, with access, and with strong community. That is hope. At the Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority, we have the pleasure of seeing every day when someone has a safe place to call home, everything else becomes possible. Health outcomes improve, children succeed, and families begin to thrive. But none of this work happens. It takes collaboration between organizations like CMHA and Impact, and so many of my friends and colleagues here today. Each of you play a part in the ripple of hope, the ripple of hope. So I accept this award on behalf of my Board of Commissioners, which one is here today. Commissioner Malone, please stand and be acknowledged for all you do. Thank you. And most importantly, for the residents we serve and the families who inspire us to do better and more every day. Thank you again for this honor, for your partnership, for your friendship, and for your unwavering commitment to stronger, more hopeful, inclusive Columbus. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming back to the stage Fifth Third Community Impact Manager, Sandra Lopez, to present our final Ripple of Hope Award.
So our final awardee this afternoon, Woda Cooper Companies, has been a driving force in affordable housing across Central Ohio. They just don't build housing, they create communities, providing safe, sustainable, and beautifully designed homes that families can be proud of. Their work brings dignity, stability, and opportunity to our neighbors for what, let me tell you something about this company that I know. So like I said before, I used to work for the city, and I don't know if they remember me, but we sat at a lot of development meetings together. And raise your hand if you believe that we need affordable housing. I know we can all agree on that, but guess what happens when a developer brings a project to a neighborhood? Nobody wants it. And they fight and they complain. And I can tell you that many times I saw the team of Woda Cooper take that feedback and work with residents and neighborhood organizations to make those changes and create the type of housing that the community wants to see. That takes courage, that takes humbling, that takes listening, and that takes being engaged. I am so proud to present this award to Jeff, Woda, and the rest of the Woda Cooper Company team.
Pretty humbling. So, first of all, I'd like to congratulate the other award winners, Star House and CMHA. My good friend Charles Hillman, congratulations. And I'd like to thank you, Impact Community Action, for honoring our organization, Woda Cooper Companies, with the 2025 Ripple of Hope Award On behalf of my business partner, David Cooper, and our 800 colleagues at Woda Cooper Companies, we are deeply honored and humbled to be chosen as this year's winner, particularly as we celebrate your theme, A Place to Call Home. We started our organization in 1990, 35 years ago, with a vision to create a company that focused on developing, constructing, property managing, and owning affordable housing for the long term. And we did so with an organization that is employee-owned. Our corporation is an ESOP, so all of our colleagues are owners of our organization. And what we wanted to provide were rental communities that offered safe, energy-efficient, and modern housing for families with children, members of the workforce, seniors, residents with disabilities, veterans, and other often underserved residents. We now have approximately 370 communities spanning over 18 states with about 18,000 units housing over 40,000 individuals. In the Columbus area, we are proud to provide homes for approximately 1,400 households. And in addition to housing, we do try to provide that community with certain amenities such as co-working spaces, fitness centers, dog parks, playgrounds, on-site management, service coordination, and other amenities that our residents so desperately need. One of the most satisfying parts of our job is building partnerships, and building partnerships with organizations like Impact Community Action is so rewarding for us. Impact is designed to help communities address their need for affordable housing and provide the care for the residents. As we've gotten to know Impact through our partnerships, first at the Enclave on Main, and thank you, Mayor Bivens, for your comments, and now at the Lofts at 40 Long, which is the former downtown YMCA, we have learned we have much in common and a shared mission. We serve those in forgotten neighborhoods and empower individuals and families to thrive. We are so proud to be working with you, Bo, and your entire team at Impact. And again, we are very, very thankful for this fantastic recognition. Thank you.
All right, we are coming to the end. I was a little nervous at first when I saw those lines at the buffet. Now is the time for us to say thank you again to all of our sponsors. This would not be possible without your support. We appreciate you all, AEP, Fifth Third, PNC, Lardon and Associates. I know I'm getting ready to forget somebody. But we appreciate it, and if I didn't call you out, blame it on the heart, not the head. Grange, great partners. In fact, I do want to tease to all of you, we're very happy to launch our open house on November 19th. We have received support from the City of Columbus, from Franklin County, and from Grange to basically renovate our commercial kitchen. And we will be launching that in partnership with Local Matters and the Columbus Food Rescue Program. I think we have a couple of our representatives from Columbus Food Rescue. If you would stand and we want to just say thank you. We are so excited about this partnership. Columbus Food Rescue Program saves over 40,000 pounds of food every month and provides these meals at a low cost or no cost to the people that we serve. So when we talk about collaboration and partnership, and we talk about the basic needs, food, clothing, and shelter, now is the time when we need to really rally together and support our community. So we thank all of you for being here. Finally, we have a lot of elected officials in the House, and I appreciate your support. If you all could please stand so that we can collectively recognize all of you. Thank you, Senator Craig. Thank you, Mayor Bivens. Thank you, Representative Dontavius Geralds. Thank you, City Attorney Zach Klein. I know, some of them were reluctant to stand up and say, hey, this isn't about us. This is about us celebrating the community. But it is important for us to call it out because when you see elected officials who are visible in the community, they're in touch with what we are doing. You need to call them out and recognize. And I can tell you, Herschel Craig has shown up to every single event. I gotta say that. He shows up whether he's invited or not. Staff is like, wait a minute, Senator Craig's here. Like, sit him at our table. No, we do appreciate you. We appreciate you for being visible and vocal. Finally, I want to bring to the stage a true champion for impact. She has been there writing for us. Our chair of our Marketing and Development Committee, Sharyn Risgbee. Sharyn, please come to the stage. Thank you so much for all that you do. I appreciate you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I have to first say I'm humbled right now. I'm emotional because you are all in this room. And when we talk about what we do here and the ripples that we make, we can't do it without you guys. And I did not want to cry, so let me stop, because I'm an ugly crier. Really ugly. But I mean this sincerely. Thank you for giving us your time that you can never get back to be here. Thank you for giving us your treasure to continue to do this work that we do. I want to take a moment of privilege, if I can, to acknowledge two staff members, because if they think I'm doing something well, it's because they are. If Keith Keener and Lauren Marvin, to both of you, my hat's off to you. I adore you both, and they are the reason why you all are here. And so I have to shine that light back on the two of them. I absolutely appreciate our entire staff, so kudos to all of you, because you do the heavy lifting every single day. I just get the good honor and fortune to serve in this space. This event today is a fundraising event. And so I am here to ask if you can help us move this forward. On your tables is a QR code. They have put them on the screen for me as well. I am asking if you can just offer up a little bit more of your treasure. We have work to do. You have heard these partnerships in this room. And if you are, and I know we are aware of this wild world that we are in right now, but the work that we all do collectively together, the impact that this organization makes, they must still be here to do that work. And so Bo mentioned that we are a community, and I think that's why I'm emotional, because we are showing up as community today. And so I'm asking, please scan this QR code, give us a little bit more of your treasure, or a lot of your treasure. But all jokes aside, we need those funds to help us support folks in this community. All jokes aside, at Impact, those ripples just do not put people back where they were. We absolutely move them forward. Thank you all so much for being here. To all our sponsors, to all our award winners, thank you so much. This concludes our program. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.